Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot for the 4th of September, I think, 2025. We are in the kitchen and also there are workmen everywhere. Zut alors, they are like all around 360. It's like all sorts of things going on today. They're digging up all the roads in all of the places around me and replacing all the gas pipes. And it's taking 2 weeks at least. So we have decamped to the kitchen. You may hear the rain on the roof. You may not, it depends. It's been torrentially raining. There may be cats trying to get in and out of the cat flap on this door, but mostly they're all comfortable actually. And I do have a little kind of shelter outside in the, well, a Binge shelter actually, where they do go sometimes because they like to watch the rain. I know, and there is, I can see out of the glass roof. That is nice, except now and again, particularly Baron might take a slide down the glass roof and then her legs are akimbo, and honestly that can put you off your eggs and bacon in the morning. You're like sort of just staring something, you look up, you're like, oh. Yeah, TMI. TMI Baron, TMI. Okay, we are going to kick off with our favourite Almanac, and now we've had megalith of the month. There will be more megaliths. I think I might have to get a book just on megaliths because we're all so into the megaliths, aren't we? Loving me a megalith. I know, so I want more. So there's bound to be some Knight of Pentacles type book about megaliths, you know, great megaliths that I have known or something. This time it's Star Story of the Month, and it's this thing here. I don't really know what that is, but a lot of you are going to know exactly what that is, and if you don't, you're going to know in a minute. Lu, Lo, Lao, Gifts, and Perseus. I know, we're back to that. I don't know what's going on, or whether the woman who wrote this book just likes funny words. Probably, and why not? The constellation Perseus, who I think attacked the Gorgon, is that right? Is often depicted as the Greek hero of the same name, holding his sword aloft with the head of Medusa in the other hand. Excellent. However, in Welsh mythology, this constellation, we're going to have a lot more words, aren't we? This constellation was associated with Lu, Law, Givers, I reckon. If you're Welsh, please let me know. A hero mentioned in the Mabinogion, a collection of the earliest Welsh prose stories from the 12th and 13th centuries. Cool. And the Welsh equivalent of Luff, the foundation of Lunusada. It seems likely that the constellation was also associated with Lu, L-U-G-H. Liu Liao Gifus had a strange birth. They always do, don't they? They always have a weird birth. They're always popping out of someone's head, someone's leg. Dropped from the skirts of his mother, Arianrod, and locked in a chest where he stayed until her brother Gwydion heard him crying. Gwydion took him and cared for him. Good for you, Gwydion. And many years later, took him to be presented to his mother, but in her shame she placed a tinged, a Welsh curse or vow on him, so no one could ever name him but her. But Gwydion tricked her, disguising himself and the boy as cobblers, and visited her to make her a pair of shoes. While they were there, the boy picked up a stone and struck a wren between the tendon and the bone of its leg, calling Arianrod to remark, "It is with a skillful hand that the fair-haired one has hit it." Upon which Gwydion revealed himself and the child and said that Liu Liao Gifts, the fair one with the skillful hand, was his name from then on. Liu and Luff both originate from the same root word, Luke, L-E-U-K, meaning shining, bright or fair. Now I like that. There are echoes of Perseus's myth within Luke. Their mothers were both shut up in tall towers to prevent them from falling pregnant, and the boys were both locked in chests at birth. The constellation of Perseus can be seen all year round, and throughout August, which we've just had, to be fair, but you know, we're squeezing the juice out of the orange on this book. In August, it will be in the northeast sky between 10 and 11 at night. There you go. Oof. And then tomorrow we might do, and Tracy, listen out for this one because this sounds good, cake of the month, which is Greek honey cake with apricot and thyme. Okay. What should we use today? I'm feeling Shaman's Dreamy because we're in the kitchen. I put washing went out yesterday, and I'm doing that thing, you know, when you just give up on the washing. So you're looking out at the washing line and you're thinking, there's no point me getting that in now. It's gone too far. It's just gone too far. Okay, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Thank you to those of you that have joined the Gemstars. Gemstars is going really well at the moment and is a huge support to the channel. So thank you very much. There is a new video out for you Gemstars, went out a couple of days ago. Don't know if everybody always gets notified. And it's got 3 important questions. There's love and there's career and there's destiny. And it was a really good, juicy one. So if you want to join the Gemstars, there will be a join button down below. And also in the description box, there's a link. So you can join us there. Come and say hello. Okay. Gosh. This is the gift that keeps on giving, this deck. It's always different. It's always cards I've never seen before. I think I get this. I think I get this. Okay. First one I get, which is rather gorgeous and very in keeping with the British weather at the moment, is Whale Song, Resonating. So, we are coming up to that's what the lunar eclipse in Pisces looks like. That's literally it. That's kind of how I have it in my mind. Like, making kind of underwater kind of, is that a dolphin? Shark? Type noises. So think of this in terms of how things will be, and things will be like that, which is burgeoning emotions, feeling of slight swimminess and chaos and a bit of like that. I know, which is pretty cool, but also a little bit discombobulating. Good time for writing poetry, splurging paint everywhere, being a bit silly and not expecting anything to have edges. Okay. Then we have the Lost Compass, which sounds like part of the trilogy. Oh, what's it called? The Golden Compass, is it? Philip Thingy. Very good books, but can't remember what they're called. I think, you know, anyone who's read them, you're going to know them. Getting back to integrity. So I think that this is not new. It's literally, when you get into this energy, it's going to kind of discombobulate you back into an aha moment that you prepared for probably 6 months to a year ago. I know, weird stuff, weird things occurring at the Circle K today. Then we have Magician's Sword, which is the aha moment. I love this. Confidence in your magic. And also, I would say, confidence in times when things are unexplained, untidy, discombobulating, emotional, exciting, dreamlike, and I want to use the word nefarious, and I don't know why, so I'm going to just use it anyway. And anyone, if that resonates with you, let me know why. And then we have Netcaster. Preparations, come to fruition. I think this is further along. I think this is as we get to the Virgo partial new moon solar eclipse. Too many words. It's happening already. Blob, 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 blob. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.